this video I'm going to talk about the 4 top intentions for 2020. Now the first 2 I have done a video on the first 2, but I want to expand a little bit more, and then I want to add on another 2, and these are intentions. They're not resolutions, they're not goals, they're intentions to make you feel good. They're my intentions, but I think they can be intentions for anybody. And I hope this resonates with you and you carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Loraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And I'm going to talk about the 4 top intentions for 2020. They're my top intentions, but I think they can be universal intentions for everybody. And the main motivation and inspiration for doing this is in order for you to feel good. It's not about getting to it's not about getting to that goal. It's not reaching the top. It's about how you feel along the way and the experiences you have. It's not always about the material things, although the material things are nice, but it's always about how you're feeling inside. So here's my 4 top tips for intentions. The first one, and I have done a video on this before, and that is alignment. Alignment means making a conscious effort to feel good every single day. Waking up in the morning, feeling grateful, meditating, doing a little bit of exercise, anything that makes you feel good. Read a book. Be intentional about feeling good and start off first thing in the morning. That's the best time to do these practices because then it sets you up for the day for feeling good. Then you're in this good high vibration, you're in alignment with the energies of the universe, and then things sort of just flow to you. Whereas if you start the day off thinking about the argument you had with a boss, or a problem with your teenage son, or financial worries, it's just going to escalate and perpetuate them problems further. So I am saying bury your head in the sand, because deal with them things that I've just talked about, but then go back to being in alignment. Because if you keep thinking about the same things, keep thinking about the same problems without coming up with a solution, it will just escalate and get worse and worse. So make it a top priority to be in alignment every single day. And as I said before, I did say in a video that I did earlier that alignment trumps everything. This is the one thing that trumps everything, and you'll find that the next 3 intentions that I'm going to talk about will sort of flow effortlessly into your life because you're in alignment. You've made an intention, you've asked the universe, you've demanded from the universe, this is what I want for my life, and it'll come easily to you, I promise. So intention number 2 is fearless. Be fearless in 2020. And as I say, I've already done a video on being fearless, and I did give an example of just a small thing I did that sort of like slightly got me out of my comfort zone. But I'm talking about be fearless in bigger things as well, because this year I'm going to go hiking along the boot of Great Britain, and it's from Barnstable to Bude. It's only 50 miles, and it's called the South West Coast Path Walk, and I did the first leg of it last year and I raised £300 for charity water, but I'm going to do the second leg this year. And out of all my adventures, I have been to a lot of places, but out of all my adventures I'd say that was the hardest, because I was totally on my own. I had everything that I needed on my rucksack, and there was no, like I've done the Camino to San Diego and there was like albergues en route. But this, I was totally on my own, and I didn't see anybody for miles and miles, but I was walking the coastline and being in a state of awe and inspiration and joy. So, and that is going to be getting out of my comfort zone for sure. you know, and I'm going to do other things to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to go on hikes with people I don't know. I'm going to belong to groups I don't know. I'm going to deliberately do things and say things, and just to sort of be a bit braver and bolder. And I encourage you to. Why hide behind this mask of like being a little bit scared of things? Be bold, be brave, be authentic. That's what I say. So you can see my video on that about be fearless in 2020. And the other thing, the third intention that I've got for 2020 is nurturing friendships. Nurturing friendships and relationships in general, but nurturing friendships that I've already got, nurturing friendships that I intend to create in 2020, because I do intend to meet more people. I want to meet more like-minded people, people that think the way that I do. And I do intend to do that. And the way I'm going to nurture friendships is to say, when people invite me to things, if I can, I'm going to go to them. I'm going to ask people to come around my house and have parties and meals and stuff like that. Because I am intending to move this year as well. So that'll be an excuse to socialise. But no, just, I'm going round a friend's house on Saturday. We're going to have a girls' night in, and we'll be chatting, laughing, and all this sort of thing. So nurturing friendships that you know are already good, and nurturing friendships that are, you know, perhaps new. I've got some new friends that I made last year. I'll be continuing to nurture them and go doing things that I love with them. Like I go hiking. I go with one friend, I go hiking. Another friend is a party friend, and you know, I've different friends for different things. And so yeah, so just more of that really. So I think that enhances your life when you have good friends in your life, doesn't it? So the fourth and final intention is something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I don't know whether you're the same. It's sort of like always at the back of your mind, and you think, you know, I want to do that. I'm going to get into that. And I've touched on this over the years quite a lot, really, but not in a passionate way. And the reason that I've been inspired to do this this fourth thing that I'm going to tell you about is an Australian friend of mine, Georgina Quicker, her name is, that I met on an Abraham Hicks cruise in 2015. She's inspired me by me seeing her on Facebook. She did own a calf, never owned a calf before or done catering at all. She's sold that, and she's now a yoga teacher. And the poses that she does and the way she is so inspiring, and you see her teaching the people, and she talks about the energy prana, and there's so much to yoga, and there's so many different types of yoga. And I have done yoga before, obviously, and touched on it, but not properly, not like Georgina has. So that is my intention this year, is to do yoga every day. I'm going to go around the classes where I live in Hitchin and find out which is the best one. I know there's one in one of the holistic places in Hitchin where she's very, very hard. And you do feel like you've had a workout, but you almost dread going. And I don't want that. I want to really enjoy it like Georgina enjoys it, you know. So if there's anybody that inspires you to do something, I would really sort of get your teeth into it, you know, really sort of like say, yes, this is the year I'm going to do it. Because for years I've been saying, I'm going to get into yoga, I'm going to get into yoga. I've got a yoga mat, and for 2 days now, only 2 days, but it will continue, I promise. For 2 days I've been doing 10 minutes of yoga of this young lady on YouTube, and I'm really, oh, you can really feel how inflexible you are. And I'm going away on Monday to Friday with my daughter, son-in-law and little granddaughter. And I've said to them, shall we do yoga every morning? So hopefully they will. But no, I'm going to become passionate about yoga. I've been inspired by Georgina, and it's definitely something that I'm going to do. Anyway, I hope these 4 intentions have inspired you to think about your own intentions for 2020, because it's, as I say, it's not about New Year's resolutions, it's not about goals, it's about feeling good. What makes you feel good? Think hard about what makes you feel good, what's going to light your fire, what's going to bring you joy, and do those things. I've given you examples of my things that I'm going to do, and I will be touching base to tell you how I'm getting on, because I am going to be committed to this. I'm going to be consistent and committed, and I'll tell you how I get on. Anyway, if you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification if you liked it, because I do daily videos now. And much love to you, my friends. Blessings and namaste.